Hey guys, EPGD Attorneys at Law, Eric Rodebois. So here's the importance of a final draft signed version of a contract. So here's what happens. Client comes to us, they want us to negotiate a deal. We negotiate a deal, we're going back and forth with the attorney on the other side. We finally get to the final version, and then our client goes and signs it without us being involved in the actual execution. And so we ask the client for the contract, and the client's like, nah, don't worry about it, I have it. Well, it turns out what happened is at the 11th hour, the lawyer on the other side snuck in a couple extra changes. Now, I don't know whether or not my client agreed to it, but the fact of the matter is, the last draft that I have in my files is not the final signed version of the contract. So then later on, the client and that other guy are in a fight. My client calls me up and my client says, hey, what are my rights? And the reality is, I don't know his rights because I don't have the final signed draft. And actually, when I get my hands on the final signed draft, I realize that the other lawyer was tricky and snuck in a bunch of changes. So if you're the client out there, be aware. If the other lawyer's out there, they can do sneaky things. So always work with your lawyer.